off the knot. Got some more millies that keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't Fox. We call them toxic cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of pop. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Okay, money, okay, money, money. I took the beat. And man, sit there in the road, wow. I'm stepped up, the ties, I'm in the coupe by myself. I had to kick her though when I was 5. Keep the old ones on the shelf. In the five. I'm sick and tired of me. Act like they find me, telling them lies. Acting like they the one created this and they get all this driven my guys. Yeah, it's a watch. Cartier, look, Cartier. Cartier, spec buffalo on the side. Pussy cut down.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL International Series brings us for the first time to the lively capital city of Dublin, Ireland. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Will Reichert will get this one started. And we are underway here on EA Sports. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Jump out! 258! Inside! Rodgers gonna put it up to get started. He's gonna test this secondary right away. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Roman Wilson was the intended target. And it'll bring up second down. The shotgun, it's A-Rod. Open man is Smith. He's got him. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
26 yards.
That one good for 26 yards.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense,
26.
a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Rodgers on first down. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Back north. 6-18. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. To the air once more. It's Rodgers. He's got Reimer open on the left side. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
13 yards on the play.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Steeler first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
check 26. They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. Flush to his right. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Get 300. Get 300. Inside. Again, it's Rodgers. Out to his right. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Pat Fryermuth, the intended receiver. And it'll be third down.
I like the aggressiveness early in the game, right out of the gate. Make the defense realize we are going to challenge you downfield. And what that does is it opens everything else up. Now, you got to hit a couple of these, and don't be surprised if they go back to a deep shot here pretty quickly.
On third down, Rodgers. And that is incomplete. John Smith, the tight end. Man, he was looking for there. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
I really like the personnel adjustment by the defensive coordinator, Mike. They go dime coverage, so they're going to bring out 6 defensive backs, really play the pass and muddy it up with as many pass defenders as you can. Nowhere to go with the ball. And now we got to see, does the offensive coordinator, when he sees that dime package take the field, what answers does he have?
19. Yeah, this. 26. Back north. Fourth down. Rodgers. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. And he's going to have the Steelers first down. As this defense can't come up with the play they needed, they surrender a gain of 17 on fourth down. They'll run the toss here with Jones. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up first and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
He will take it in himself. Aaron Rodgers. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. His second rushing touchdown of the year.
And when things haven't been going your way like they haven't around here recently, Mike, this is exactly what you need. You're looking for a spark. So to take the opening possession of the game, march it down there, and come away with the score, all of a sudden the sideline's a lot more positive. There's a lot more good energy amongst your teammates. Is that the spark they needed to turn this thing around?
Chris Boswell on for the point after. He's got it. And the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Steelers 7, Vikings 0.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Ty Felton now on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll run. This is Jordan Mason. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
Tackle made at the
A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
First down, Vikings.
action. Here's McCarthy. He connects with Gordon Addison. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking could take a hit at the end of this one.
And he'll get about 5. From the 35, here's 2nd and 4.
At the 35-yard line.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. And he's going to go into the end zone, but he may have gotten a little help along the way. This one's coming back. So holding is the call. And take that touchdown off the board. On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hawkinson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
A gain of 31
A
yards.
big play for Minnesota. 31 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. That's into the hands of Moore. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 13-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That one will take it in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. That touchdown, number 1 for him on the year. On now for the extra point. Here's Will Riker. It's up and good. And the Vikings come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
26. Blue 58. Go to 50. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Screen ain't get that.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And he'll just get rid of it. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Rodgers here on 2nd down. Now pass deep for McLaurin. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with 1st and goal.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next two drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
88.
A-Rod down to throw on first down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Second and inches. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. Now this looks like a design run, and he will do it himself. He's in. Aaron Rodgers. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Ty Felton now on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Darius Slay. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Steelers take
Well,
over
with this
first
guy
and
might
10
lose a
at
little
the
bit, Mike, as he gets
31-yard
long
line.
in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball. And if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
Jumbo!
A first down throw from Rodgers.
Only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
There's a short one caught by Fryermuth. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up third down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
26.
Rodgers on 3rd and 2. That'll be sent out wide to Jones. And he will have the first down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that first down.
First and 10.
So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Steelers with the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
That's 319. Teammate.
Rodgers going up top again. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Vikings will take over here at their own 12.
Intercepted. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
They'll send a tight end in motion. They'll run. This is Mason. And a good push defensively. They're going to get him down back at the 10.
I can promise you that is not how he wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Left side here, caught by Addison. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. They gain 18 yards on that one. 1st down, Minnesota.
Vikings.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal.
A run. And here's Mason. He'll look forward for maybe a yard. Derek Harmon in for the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Okay,
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8. Now McCarthy. Now screen set up for Mason. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, if that, but there is a flag on the field, and that is in the area where usually someone was held. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is 4th down.
Right in front formation for the Vikings.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
24-yard line.
Inside. 10-30. 258. Yeah, this. 26.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. That's out wide to 1. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35.
It's a gain of
Give him 14 on that play. One play, 1 first down. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. In the shotgun, it's A-Rod. Right back to 1 again. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. These two in rhythm. 12 more yards and a 1st down.
Steelers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
319.
From the gun, Rodgers. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
15 more yards.
Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
258. Teammate. Let's go, jump out. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. What do you want?
To the air once more. It's Rodgers. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
15 more yards.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
Here's 1st and 10.
Green 18. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Hey, 626. Hey, Mike. Back north. Green 18.
Play action now with Rodgers. From the left side and taken in by Smith. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
2nd and a yard. A run. It's Jones. And he's in. Bayless Jones. Touchdown Steelers.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Makes the score Steelers 21, Vikings 7.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This will be returned from the 6. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. That's thrown right side.
What's that?
He was looking for Jordan Addison that time.
It's now 2nd
And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Good job, Debo.
The
So far,
biggest
so
issue
good.
and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Get about 6 before he's taken down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Got nobody open, man. Good job. Good
I think
defense.
he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Here's Ryan Wright now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive.
I mean, a good punt. Bounce back. There you go. That's nice little bounce. Keep going.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Green 18. Inside. Green 18.
To throw, it's Rodgers. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That'll be batted away, incomplete.
Good defense.
Very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
I think he got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
2nd and 10.
258. 26. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Slip it in.
Here's Rodgers. That's taken in left side.
Might go. And let me cross him over left and right. Let's go, boys.
Up at the 34-yard line.
Cross.
11 yards on the pass there.
Go, guys.
Steeler first down.
Defensive drive here.
Get 318. Look at
Rodgers now. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes,
Every opportunity to get in the game. Let's go.
There's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead, despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Again, it's Rodgers. Look in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity, but with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
Back north, 318.
They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson. This one just too far.
Damn, I missed that opportunity, and he should have got it. That's bad by me. Bad defense. I was on the right path, though.
He's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
This will be returnable from his own 15. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
26-yard line.
On play action, here's McCarthy.
I said nobody fooling for that. Oh, wow. It's terrible.
And that's his first sack of the year.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had
Like,
five
I knew it.
offensive linemen and
Still did it
running
anyway.
back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
Oh, idiot, Rob.
It is intercepted.
It's this game for an idiot. Good job. Get dunked on right now.
Pick 6 for touchdown.
No good, third. All that shit talking you're doing, Rob. Going back to ownership. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Spite on that one. Excuse me. Ooh.
Coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. This is fielded inside the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
Get out of this happy suck. Yeah, Rob.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And you'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. From the gun, here's McCarthy. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson. And the ball's out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Yards to go.
Throwing now, it's McCarthy. That one on target to
A little too late for all. I get the ball. Oh.
Chris Boswell to kick
It's
off.
worse torture.
One-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. The return starts from the 5. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
On the ground is Mason. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff.
That's playing good defense, freshman today.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side.
That should be right now.
Inside the 30-yard line. A big play for Minnesota. 31 yards.
First down.
Set to go now on first and 10. Out of the gun, here's a run to gut. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to nothing.
Yeah, right.
Incomplete. Good job to export there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
and 10 yards to go.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy.
Oh, you gotta catch that, boy.
That throw not able to be pulled in.
Nice.
It's incomplete. Ricky Mays got a little ahead of himself there, and it's going to bring up fourth down. On fourth down, it's Will Riker time for this Viking field goal.
A 44-yard attempt.
Riker's kick is good. And the Vikings are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make a habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
88, 26. Inside.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Taking a shot downfield for Smith.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through
Right,
the
give me the
contact.
back, man. Give me back in
You
the
can
game.
chalk that one up as a win defensively.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Rodgers to throw. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And this will be incomplete.
Hell no. Hell no.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, and that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
18. Get 300. Get 300. Jump out.
On third down, Rodgers. Pass complete there to Smith. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Make that interception.
And
You
this is
got
what can happen
short
when you're so worried about
route.
protecting the sticks, Mike.
Good job.
You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first. And for the third
Time today, he's intercepted. Picked up by Eric Hendricks.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake.
Let's go.
You're not going to get away with it at this level.
The tackle made at the 37-yard line.
From the 47 now, they'll work it with a 2nd and 7. They'll go play action here with McCarthy.
Trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
That was pretty good. Oh, that's not what I wanted.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
That's complete. Some more on the right side. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
19, Tiger, 19.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
Hell no, I'm a Packer fan. Go Packers. I got chosen with the Vikings on this league.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. To the left side here, caught by Addison.
Let's be back in this game, baby. Let's go.
Jordan Addison, touchdown Minnesota. That his 2nd TD catch of the season.
I appreciate you in the stream. Appreciate you watching. Hopefully I get a comeback here.
It's now 28-17.
These guys play tough.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Johnson now to return. Oh, yeah. And he'll bring it.
Oh, yeah, let's go. That's in Lambeau.
The offense will take the field. It's a 3-tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Team Mike, 319.
The drive begins with a carry by Jones. He'll work forward to about 3. It's 2nd down. Again, it's Jones. On the sideline to the 40.
Come on, Rob. Get over there, boy.
At the 45.
Good run.
A 19-yard pickup there. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the 2nd half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the 2nd half and close this game out?
That's a short pickup to about the 47. That's Jonathan Grenard in for the stop.
It's 2nd and 8.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
319. 319.
This is Jones.
Hey, go, boys. Let's go. Thanks,
And
defense.
tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, they're able to get you down for a loss.
Oh, God. Come on. Let's defense on that one.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
First down for Aaron. Metcalf left side. He's got it. No touchdown, but
Shit right there. Some online Madden cheesy ass shit. I gotta figure it out. Go be defense over there, Rob. And we let him do that to you. Easy.
So we'll take
Good
it
game.
to the other end
Come
as
back
we
to
are
this.
through 3. Back with more
Only a field goal
after
later.
the break.
I don't think it's
You're
happening.
tuned in to the NFL
Or turn.
on EA Sports.
Come on, boys.
Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. Now this is going to be a design.
I mean, come on, man. Aaron Rodgers tearing it up today. Oh, damn, look at the old man move. He still got moves.
It's not completely over, but it's going to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Makes the score Steelers 35, Vikings 17.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Ty Felton now on the return. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. On first down, here's McCarthy. Rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Missed everything.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
That one downfield, but they cannot get out. And it's incomplete.
A bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his third and 10. With the middle, caught by Moore. A gain there of 11. It'll be a Vikings first down.
First down, Vikings.
Throwing again is McCarthy. Open man downfield. It's Addison. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And the Vikings.
First and 10. In motion, it's Jefferson. McCarthy to the air on second down. Over the middle, that's the tight end Hawkinson. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. 13 yards on that pass play. First down, Minnesota. Play action now. It's McCarthy.
Oh, that works. Worked out real well, Rob. Oh no, he made that play call. Dumbass play call.
Getting him there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
Oh, that would be
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He's got this on target to Addison. Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another?
Turning that off the clock is terrible.
Like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
Third and 6. Here's McCarthy. That is on the tight end. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Vikings. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
On the return, it's Kenneth Gainwell. And a solid run back.
Yeah, too late. If I get another opportunity. I need to make a stop here.
26. Get 300. Hey, take 26.
A first down throw from Rodgers. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. And that is incomplete.
So you take the field as a defense, and you understand that the opposing team just gave
No.
up points. They want to grab back some of the momentum, some of the energy on the sideline. In the back of your head, you're saying, all right, they're going to take a shot probably within these first couple plays. Here they did it on the first play. It's exactly what happened. Good coverage, and falls incomplete.
Inside. 630. Jump out. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Hey, 88.
Second down, Rodgers. He's hit after the catch to the ball.
Oh, hell no. How do you still get the ball? Oh,
Able to get it back.
get out of here. That would have been interesting.
So nearly the
Oh,
turnover the defense
man.
needed. They couldn't get it in time. From the gun, Rodgers forced to his right, and that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
Back north. 26. Get 300.
Rodgers should throw for it on fourth down. That's going to be caught. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
So the key to this play is when you're going to play pass coverage and you're going to drop in depth, you have to understand if the quarterback drops the ball off short, you need to rally tackle. You need to limit the run after the catch. Don't let that receiver pick up the first down.
And he will score. Game on. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota.
I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. Let's go.
Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance.
So they get the 2-point conversion. And all of a sudden, that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the fourth. To return is Kenneth Gainwell.
Let's go. Let's go.
28-yard line. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed. Tracked down behind the line.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Now it's a bootleg.
Oh, I messed up. Yeah, it's all day.
That's complete. It's Metcalf.
So good. Good job.
On the other side of midfield.
Oh, that was terrible.
It's a big play when they needed it the most.
He got back there. He got rocking that play.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, But then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot.
Oh, how'd I get caught? Oh, get out of here.
Gets to the end at the 30. And he's going to be taken down. A pickup of 14 on that one. That's a Steeler first down.
Yo, that's going to cost me.
There's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
258. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
They'll drop to throw. That's caught. Right side. It's Fireman. And he'll be written out of bounds after a gain of 6.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Play fake. It's Rodgers. That'll be swung out wide to Jones.
Yeah, just waiting for him to fumble the ball. Let's go.
Gain of 8.
He did.
What
Oh,
really
yeah.
stands out about this
Come on.
drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Play smart now.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line.
Yeah, online franchise, correct.
And 10.
319. Look at you.
On the ground now with Jones. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Go to 50. Go to 58. Hey, Mike. 26. Hey, take 26.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. On the run to the right.
God damn, I can't beat Rodgers in this run game, bro. Good job, dude. Unbelievable.
And that's exactly how you stress all
Damn, what a game, though. Oh, we tried. Yeah, not doing too hot so far.
That should all but just seal this victory.
Ooh.
Makes the score Steelers 42, Vikings 32.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Ty Felton now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Moore going in motion. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. This one is caught by Madison. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. Clock is
Turn around and get that nasty shit. Good game, though. I couldn't come back from that one. Should have. Momentum was good. He was pissed.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Clutch stop.
Back north. Take 30.
Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Thanks for watching. All better days.
A-Rod down to throw on 1st down. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him.
Yeah, I can't get those fumbles.
Pick up the 1st down.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often. And when they do, you got to seize the moment.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Go to 50. Hey, you. No. 318. Get 300. Get 300. Go to 50.
In the shotgun, it's Aaron. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
You can go potty. You want to go outside?
26. Hey, take 26. Back north.
They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential. Your ability to protect the ball and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
319.
Here we go. One final play. The Vikings have got it.
That'd been fun taking it to the house. Again, but guys, thanks for watching. Appreciate you. I'll show up the next game. Started off too slow. Oh, it's a tough loss too. I got next Browns. Damn, I got everybody back to back. AFC North team. It's crazy. I see we got 2 out of 3 out of that division. That's